All right, my friend Connor Burke not smiling right now.
1-0 for the bad guys.
Yeah, I know. You know what? Billy and I were talking earlier pregame, and I said, Alan Letang has often said, okay, we got to start playing playoff hockey now, and are we? And he said, yeah, but so's Guelph.
Yeah, they're in the race, and they need to be getting these points probably more so than we do. But yeah, they didn't come out buzzing like they did yesterday, but still got 40 minutes.
Yeah, well, and it's critical time, though, we keep saying, and we've got to see. I just felt like it seemed like we were just passing the puck around-ish, and we were hitting a lot of skates again.
I don't even think they had a shot until 8 minutes left.
It was over half of the period before we even got, we're 5 shots on goal to their 9, but it took us 15 minutes before we even shot. Right?
You can't have that. You have to have the shots. Whether they're bad shots or they're good shots, just have them hit the net. Got to make the goalie move around a little bit early.
Right.
Anyway.
What are we doing out there? Are we tired from last night? Are we worn out?
That was a big effort. I think they're probably a little bit gassed. Maybe got to bed a little bit late. So.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. But definitely not the same sting that we saw last night.
Definitely not. It was a good game, but
yeah. What's got to change out there?
Just more energy, I think. They got to be on every puck and finish your checks and, like I said, get those shots on net. Hit them in the leg, the chest, the head, wherever. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Take a shot at the post. Just something will go
shoot.
in.
Yeah, okay. I got to tell you, Hall of Fame night here tonight with the Sarnia Sting, and we had a pre-game press conference, which is online now on the Show with David Burrows page, the Sarnia Sting, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. So check that out. It's about 15 minutes. And then we saw some more of that appreciation out on the ice. Did you know any of those old guys?
I do. It's
awesome.
I'm always looking at this board up here, so it's good to see them come out and be back on the ice. I'm sure it means a lot to them to be inducted.
Yeah,
they're special players.
And Bill Abercrombie not only here in the Hall of Fame, but actually made the Sarnia Mayor's list. So a lot of good recognition going around. It's important in something like this. You're going back there now. I know you said more energy, but what about structure of the play? Did we seem sloppy out there to you, or I just really felt like we were stumbling around, desperate to grab the puck?
I would agree with that. Yeah, no structure for sure. They're just kind of like ping-ponging it around, hoping something works out. But nice passes, tape to tape. Crisp. It'd be nice to see. Like you said, more structure for sure. Yeah. I think they did a bus trip, and my section is filled with Guelph fans.
What section are you in?
I'm in 116, so it is red entirely.
Like over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see them all up there. There was a bus trip. When I got here, there was 2 buses. There was a great big one and a medium-sized one.
Oh, I can hear them. I hear them loud and clear. So
So you got some competition over there.
Most
section,
definitely.
Right?
I'm hoping for something to cheer for.
It's nice to see that, though, right?
Most definitely.
You travel around too, with that, I know. And when I was coming in, actually, I was here earlier to set up for the post game. A whole bunch of them were coming in, and I smiled and said, "Uh-oh," and they laughed, and I said, "Welcome," They're like, "Thanks," But we still want to win, right? Some great strengths out there by the Storm, though. You got to give credit where credit is due. It's they're ahead of Erie, just ahead of Erie. So you think, okay, well, we beat Erie, we should be able to beat the Guelph Storm, and I still think there's opportunity for us to beat the Guelph Storm out there. There's definitely some conversations happening in that locker room.
I'm sure. Just a few adjustments. You think they're similar levels of competition, and like you said, they're so close in the standings, but no, definitely not out of it at all. 1 goal that's not too hard to beat. I think
nothing
we'll come back
to walk away
strong.
from at the time. Yeah. I was talking to somebody earlier. They had some opinions about our team on the sense of offense and defense. Offense. I thought we did really well. Obviously, the first period yesterday, 4-0, but then felt like, did we get a little tired or lazy? Can we say that?
I think if we got a little comfortable with the 4-0 lead, I was starting to clench my toes a little bit at the end. It was a little bit worrisome. So.
Too complacent?
Yeah, it's hard to see when you're up 4-0 and they come back and they're 1 goal within it. So.
Well, and honestly, against a team like Erie that, number-wise should have been beating us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that you don't want to be comfortable at all. These guys, they don't stop. They'll play a full 60 minutes, and that's something that I think We probably have to learn a little bit more. You got to play to the very last whistle, but that's all right. That comes with time, experience.
Yeah. Of course, Max Nemesnikov out there for the Guelph Storm, somebody that played with the Sarnia Sting, and I thought, did pretty good for us. I was kind of waiting for another season or two to see him grow as a player. He just couldn't get off on the right foot here with the Sarnia Sting, it seemed. But when he went to Guelph Storm, all of a sudden he started showing up.
He really popped off.
What do you think that's coming from?
I don't think he was getting enough ice time here, maybe to flourish, because when he got traded over, I think they put him right in the second or the first line and gave him a lot of time to find himself and what kind of a shooter. And he's a great player. He's a water bug. He's fast. Yeah. He's small. He gets around. I liked him. He was a fan favorite.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, we're about 9 minutes away as we're talking to you right now. I hope you'll share this around. We will have post-game press conference tonight. I apologize. It didn't work out. I'm having a techie week. That's all I got to say to you right now. So I apologize, but we've got things fixed. Should be good for tonight, so check that out. Lee Baisley will join me in the second period intermission to talk to us about his thoughts on tonight's game. Just a reminder, too, you can go online and support the Sting Assist, the 50-50 program, and order your 50-50 tickets online, so we'd encourage you to do that. Connor, thanks so much for joining me, buddy. I'm going to be gone for a little while.
Thanks for having me. We'll be sorely missed.
We'll see. Oh, that's sweet of you. I do appreciate you stepping in. And like I said, Lee Baisley joining me second period, and then post-game coming up later. But right now, live with the Sarnia Sting, I'm David Burrows, and this is my good friend Connor Burke. And yeah, we're going to do it. Oh, I haven't said Jay Peckham's name yet. So there, I said Jay Peckham's name. 1, 2, 3, go Sting, go.